seconds until Ray, 1 second until Reggie Rock.
Reggie Rock comes up, snipe shots are lined up, a Daysuit gets pulled back through the Phantom Force, Swole Sam, they want to take this fight, it's close to 2 minutes, we're going for it.
Pretty masterful game one here from Revelation. I mean, maybe the best we've seen them all season, and what a time to show up here at the final stretch against one of the best teams in the world. Taking down Nouns here, 52-438.
I'm not going to say I'm a fan of it because I am not.
Never lie about it.
It didn't really feel like it was handling the draft that Revelation had put together in those early picks, right? We had Inteleon, Suicune early, lining up, goes through, and an advantage that Spear Checkle has, a little less range, but it can go, wow, nice separation, Ice Fang, Lapras reposition, bang.
Much trouble, the Decidueye Unite move coming in, and they're heading towards the tier 1.
They're gonna look to push here, but it's looking tough if you are Revelation, as now there's enough members of Nouns Esports to cut that off. They're gonna try it. Backside gets halfway there, can't quite close it out, and Revelation's gonna hold strong. We've got 30 going in, but that's not nearly enough as the Dodrio counter scores.
Beautiful stuff here from Revelation up on the main stage at the start of our tournament. 1-0 in their bracket, and they're gonna make it 2-0 against the champions from EU. Revelation taking down Nouns Esports. And they've got the PikaDiff on their side right now.
But you have to call out Dispenza and PikaDiff.
You can see PikaDiff right there. Spraggles told me to do that. He's the reason we won. That was so cool.
It was great for him to say that. I am a lip reader, and that's exactly what PikaDiff said in that moment. You know, is PikaDiff the difference there? Newly added for this event to this team, obviously. You know, every time somebody pries him out of their retirement home, he seems to have some pretty good performances on the stage. So maybe that's a key to success here in Pokemon Unite. Get yourself a PikaDiff.
Yeah, you need to get yourself a PikaDiff. Yeah, you can pack your bags both ways. I guess everyone's packing bags.
Correct. Everybody's packing bags today. Mewtwo Y Unite actually helped defend this pad in the face of 4, and now the Koopa portal zips everybody back through, so they successfully defend the 4v2.
230, huge, catches Mammo, and they're starting Ray early.
Here goes Lunier putting tons of damage on. Mamoswine uses their Unite move, but it puts him in the face of 3. Nice wait, that was a huge Levy Sam pinning against the wall, but right into the middle of the action. Garchomp Unite comes out. We have the Scizor Unite on the backside. Bullet Punch comes out. Is it going to be enough to sustain? Joe is still fighting themselves. Meanwhile, Anon is taking a ton of damage. Pinned against the wall. Oblivion's on the backside. KO streak of 3, and that's going to allow them to keep pushing forward. But still standing is Joe. The Rings Unbound Hoopa shrinks back down to size as PikaDiff heavy slams in, creates separation. Easy secure by Revelation because Daybreak is nowhere to be found.
Revelation absolutely dominating this match from top to bottom, taking Rayquaza, picking up huge KOs, and now the burgers are raining in.
The first half of the game, facilitating knockouts. The back half of the game was facilitated by PikaDiff because the only way Bullet Punch Scizor works is with backup damage coming in. The Garchomp was always split from Joe, no matter what. They never got near each other in these team fights. It was a heavy slam block, cryo engage on Garchomp, pin them against the wall, create separation.
PikaDiff is such a difference maker. I mean, he is the special sauce. You add Pika to a team, all of a sudden that team is looking even better than they were before, ready to go to Worlds. I feel like you add PikaDiff, like let him help me do taxes. Anything he touches will go to Worlds.
Yeah.
Those taxes will go to Worlds.
Listen, PikaDiff has been a staple and a fixture and a sub on so many different teams for so long for a reason. They're dependable, consistent, predictable, and do the job and get the job done well. Now, when you look at PikaDiff specifically, right now, we're in a PikaDiff meta. Why do I say that? Because PikaDiff is qualified for Worlds pretty much running mono Snorlax for an entire year. This guy is an OG Snorlax player. Oblivion popping off at the end with this Mewtwo. Heavy Slam comes in. They're just trying to suss out, get information, and they're getting a lot of information now. Everyone has shown up for this fight, and Fu is quickly dispatched up. Revelation quickly pivots to the Regieleki. We're going to see if they're just trying to bait them in and take the objective, bait them in and take the fight. Celestial's going straight for them. 30 seconds till Ray. The adventure continued. Joe has Celestial low. Joe is still in the mix. Joe is down. And now here comes Blaziken. Lunier looking to push. Regieleki hits. Point separating these two.
Moving towards this tier 2 goals on the hoop, but Unite looking to stun them right here. 3 gets stunned. They're trying to attack and trying to score at the same time. 5 points going. It's not enough. There's just not enough time. They're continuing to fight, but they can't score. Revelation is holding the pad, and Revelation, congratulations, you're headed to Worlds, baby!
The World Championships in Anaheim, California is in sight for Revelation. They have just qualified. PikaDiff hucking plushies into the crowd with the pop-off. PikaDiff has now been crowned the oldest human being out of the retirement home to qualify for like every World Championships ever since 2005, apparently. This guy is timeless, this guy is an asset, and Revelation is going to CA.
How are you feeling about this matchup?
We're feeling great. Feeling great. Short and sweet, and coming here. Which player are you most afraid of?
None of them.
To recall after that, they used the Lapras Express to escape the Urshifu, so it's not like they could use it to rejoin the fight around the Rayquaza, so they don't have that big shield. That is something that doesn't get talked about as often. Inteleon, if there's an enemy Pokemon in that Rayquaza pit, it's really tough for that snipe shot to work, but if your whole team's there, how are they going to even get in?
If I'm being honest, I will say I thought the coup de grace missed. I thought it auto-targeted something else. It went like horizontal, and it looked like it missed to me. We'll see it again probably in the replay. Wicked hat. Oh, wicked hat. Now I forgot what I was about to say.
In their favor with...
Tell them the top side, they'll live and tell them the southeast. Just kidding. Wow, what an immediate pick. Doesn't matter if you got the passive. That snipe shot's gonna hurt when 4 other people are attacking you all at once. Let them be able to score, please. Stop making us wait. Oh, the back half from PikaDiff. It's gonna go unanswered. They need to score even more. Roland being stopped in his place. He's gonna get this score. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Didn't get the score in. It's prevented. They got 100 points in. Was that enough? I was not keeping track.
Okay, yeah, we should have been doing so much better. We're doing absolutely none. We will take a look at the scoreline along with everybody else as they come up on the screen. And with those claps, it looks like Revelation are going to be holding on to their lead. PikaDiff with a clutch up back half. Obviously, they got that synergy coming from that newly added tank player in PikaDiff. I think that's looking great. Their coordination has been really, really solid. I think Uder and Celestial have been working together fantastic in that central topside duo.
Into the freeze, and now A just forward. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big KO with PikaDiff in the back as well. That is huge for Revelation.
Yeah, heavy slam eject play from PikaDiff. Okay.
It doesn't need to be nerfed. Oh, okay, this is actually a really awkward time before this Reg Steal. Everybody wants it, and they do want to fight for it, but we're at the 2-minute 40 mark, so they are going to be able to KO Roland. These snipe shots just coming in. Nobody has really answered Oblivion yet this game. Big freeze as well. That's going to stop and... Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 more down.
All right, Kratos with a big Brave Bird, but unfortunately with that aerial ace off the cooldown, no way to get out.
1 goal zone.
Yeah, another situation where the clock is going to be a really tough enemy to fight against. PikaDiff taking a tremendous amount of damage. That already got, but they just replenish with that power nap. OG Unite move lands into that main defender. They need to take out this opposition to even open up the avenue for scoring. Inteleon takes down the buzz wall, and now they're all pushing towards this tier number 2.
PikaDiff still up after all that. We're going to see Sugrug go down. We're going to see 4 members, 5 members down. Orange Juicers no longer stand a chance as Revelation, within, I would say, a 3-0 upset, will be the ones to advance to the Grand Finals.
Welcome to the World Championships, Revelation, and welcome to our Grand Finals.
Coming up next, the immovable object versus the immovable object, Slash and PikaDiff.
Goes out. Celestial's going straight towards Otter. Otter gets KO'd. Now Trainer's in trouble. They're down. 3 players down. And Revelation is obviously looking to flip the script. Overlord is standing tall by themselves, but they're in the face of 4 on the timer is Armarouge. Overlord is there going straight in. They want the bodies. Flame sweep into the middle here as they're going to keep the pressure on. Fly is too early. And now it's on cooldown. It's secured by Revelation. Secured by Revelation. They need a lot of scores here, but they've got a lot of shields.
That's right. We're in double time right now, so these 50 points points are Hundo Burgers, everyone. 357, 295 here. We have the Eldegoss in the air. Talon trying to make a play, landing into an overheat and getting absolutely destroyed.
Overlord in the back line. There's not enough players still standing. This defense is going to stand tall. KO Streak of 2 for the Blaziken as they keep on pushing. And Revelation steps back into this one and takes a win.
We were wondering when Revelation was going to wake up. Here they are tying it up in our grand finals.
Let's give a hand for your finalists, Revelation